Welcome to Complete SQL Tutorials. In this video, I'm going to discuss about the how to check and validate the valid date is not. Okay. So suppose if you're working in the real time and if you have the large amount of data and if you have the million of the record into the column and some date is valid entered and some date is not valid entered. So basically sometimes when the user entered any date manually into the text box, okay, so the user might be the typo mistake, like they put the something, the spelling mistake of the month, or they not put the proper year date or something like that. So you are a developer or you are the analyst, you have the responsibility to filter out all the invalid date. Okay, so I will discuss in the detail how you can filter out what way you can use to filter out all this invalid date. So I already discussed about the date time function and the difference between date time and date time 2. So if you don't get the chance to watch the video number 27 and 28, you can just go and watch. So let's start with the SQL Server Management Studio and see what exactly scenario is there. So suppose I have one table, that is the isDate test table is there. So you can see in this table we have the some data is entered. Okay, so we have the ID and joining date. So we have the 12 November, 12 December, but for the ID 3 and 4, you can see this is not the valid date is there. Okay, so this will possible only when the joining date column will be varchar or n varchar. So if you see the table structure, you can see each date function, each date table. This joining date have the varchar 100. Okay, so basically this table has the column joining date, which is the varchar 100. So that is the possibility. Okay, so data is entered, and the real time you can find this type of the table that joining date or the some date time column is the varchar or n varchar date type. So basically the data is entered by the user and they collected from the application. So you need to figure out which date is the valid and which date is not valid. So the situation while you insert into the different table and the table have the joining date is the date time. Like for example, I have another table, that is the creating table, valid date, and the ID and joining date is there, and the joining date is the date time function. And after the creating this table, and I'm trying to insert with this data to this from the each date test table to the valid date table. So when you insert this value into this table, you will get some conversion error. Okay, so the error message saying the conversion failed when converting data time to the character string. So the first thing you need to validate the how you can which date is correct or which date is incorrect. So in the SQL we have one function, that is the each date function, which is the used to give the output in the 0 and the 1. 0 indicate the date is invalid and 1 indicate is the date is valid. So if you put the each date function within the column name from the each date test table, so if you execute this one, you can see 1 1 0 0 1 is coming. So basically 1 is coming, which is the date is valid. You can see this date is valid, 1 is coming, this date is valid, 1 is coming. So this date is not valid, 0 is coming, this date is also not valid, so 0 is coming, and this date is valid, so 1 is coming. Okay, so basically each date function will help you to eliminate the invalid date. So the two option is there, either you can delete the data which is the invalid, but in the real time we not process to delete the data because in the future if something is required, then we cannot recover. So without deleting, we can insert valid date. Just you can put the insert valid date, this is the table name, and the select ID joining date from the date test table, and you can put the where clause. Okay, so if you put the where clause where each date joining date is equal to 1, so data will be inserted which is the valid data. Okay, so now if you see the valid date table, only whatever this valid date is there, that data is got inserted. So each when you insert into date time, by default this format will become like year, month and day. So if you have the requirement to change the format, in the coming video I will discuss how we can change the format, that is the conversion function we have. So in the future videos you will get all this in the detail. Okay, so I hope you understand how we can validate the any date and time. So in the next video I will discuss about the string function and the conversion function, how we can convert all this data type. Okay, so thank you for watching for the in this video. I will meet again next one.